It's officially 2025, and you know what that means. Time for everyone to start speculating SEO's demise. But let's be honest, SEO is the cockroach of the digital world. It's been dying for over 2 decades, yet here we are, still optimizing metadata and tinkering with H1 tags like our livelihoods depend on it, because they kind of do. Gary Illyes, Google's resident straight talker, pointed out on a recent episode of the Search Off the Record podcast that SEO has been dying since 2001. His point? SEOs are basically the doomsday preppers of the digital world, always anticipating the next apocalypse. He even joked that the first SEO article of 2025 will probably declare once again that SEO is on its last legs. And honestly, he's probably right. The reality, though, is that the SEO of 2025 is evolving into something unrecognizable from what we were doing even 5 years ago. This isn't your grandma's SEO, unless your grandma is freakishly tech-savvy. AI-powered search engines are fundamentally altering how people search, how content is ranked, and how much we all hate our jobs. One of the podcast's big buzzwords was Retrieval-Augmented Generation, RAG, a fancy way of saying that AI models retrieve information from external sources, like search indexes, to generate answers. Think of it like AI borrowing your notes, summarizing them, and then claiming all the credit. Google's Martin Splitt likened it to putting documents in a bag, shaking it up, and pulling out a curated answer. Helpful? Sure. But for SEOs, it means your content isn't just competing with other websites anymore. It's also competing with AI's ability to synthesize and summarize. Lizzie Sassman added that this retrieval process still relies on crawling and indexing, so SEO isn't completely out of the picture, but let's not pretend this is business as usual. Here's the thing. While crawling, indexing, and ranking might look the same on the surface, AI is flipping the script in 3 big ways. First, organic search returns are pretty much dead. The 10 blue links have been on life support for years, but AI just pulled the plug. Search results now prioritize summaries, snippets, and conversational AI interactions, leaving traditional SEO strategies gasping for relevance. Second, natural language search dominates. People aren't typing best pizza Austin anymore. They're asking, where can I find the best deep dish pizza near me, preferably with free parking and no judgment? This shift toward conversational queries is great for users, but a nightmare for SEOs who've been keyword stuffing their way to success. And third, capricious AI algorithms. Google's ranking algorithms are now moodier than a teenager with spotty Wi-Fi. What works today might tank tomorrow because AI decided it doesn't feel right. This constant instability makes it impossible for publishers to rely on consistent traffic. Google insists that SEO isn't going anywhere, but their track record suggests they might be living in an alternate reality. Since integrating AI deeper into their algorithms, publishers have been hit with traffic losses, revenue declines, and the joy of watching their hard work get buried beneath AI-generated summaries. Meanwhile, Google's leadership keeps touting how much they support the web ecosystem. Sundar Pichai's recent attempts to explain this support were, to put it mildly, underwhelming. If anything, the podcast only highlighted how disconnected Google seems from the actual struggles of publishers and SEOs trying to survive in this brave new world. So to reiterate for the millionth time, SEO isn't dying. Not exactly. It's evolving, mutating, and maybe growing a second head. The bigger concern might be whether publishing itself is on a dying path. Between AI's takeover of search and Google's unpredictable algorithms, it's becoming harder to sustain the web ecosystem as we know it. Are you an agency, SEO, professional, independent contractor, or small to medium business? PosiRank is your ultimate solution for SEO management. With intuitive automation tailored to your needs and A+ link building, we've got you covered. Let's boost your online presence and drive impressive ROI together. So head on over to posirank.com and join the community today.